What's up, YouTube? So, Tekken 8 has been out for what, like 2 months now, something like that. We've been seeing a lot of really cool customs from people. Mainly, I've seen a lot of customs from people on like TNS in the tournaments, like some of the top players and other players and stuff like that. There's been like SpongeBob and tons of anime characters. SpongeBob is extra funny because people have to be really creative to make some of these costumes. I've made the Red Hood. That was my first customization, and then after that I made Dr. Disrespect and Ninja, and then I currently have a custom where I made Lucy from Cyberpunk. Lucy's pretty easy. There's one Lucy that I saw that I didn't think was too close. I think mine is better, but I saw a video today that kind of like piqued my interest because there was another Cyberpunk themed custom on there, David from Cyberpunk Edge Runners. I was like, let me see what that looks like, and I was like, well, I wonder what other customs are in here, because people are making these customization videos now where they show you, what character it is and what character they used it on, and what we're gonna do today is basically rate the customs, so we can see what these customs look like and see if they're maybe worth using. And because some of them I've been kind of going through looking for other customs to do for Alyssa, because I saw Andrew Woman, but I don't know if you can create that. I heard somebody say you can't create it anymore because they removed some of the color palette for the suit on her front, so that you can't make a skin colored front to make her naked. So we're gonna see what's in here. So let's take a look. All right, so we've got, it's a video from Zambing on YouTube, and we're gonna check out this video. Yo, Jamiroquai. So I only saw maybe the first 2 or 3 customs that were in this video before I decided to do this video. It's 8 minutes long, so there probably are a fair amount of customs in here. Jamiroquai is a costume that is from this guy Jamiroquai, this artist here from the Virtual Insanity music video. And I don't know how he did this part, and I don't think that's the exact hat that they give you. I think they might have used like Blender or something to put this specific hat on his head, because this hat is definitely not in the game. There's like a top hat, but they show you what it is. So yeah, they used the top hat. They made it look so this. Oh wait. This one specifically. I'm gonna give this one. Let's do it out of 5. Let's do it out of 5. Right. So this one I'm gonna give a probably a 4. I'm gonna give it a 4. No, 3.5. I'm giving it a 3.5. It's above average. 3.5, but because it loses some points, because like I mean, it's kind of bland. I don't think anybody would really get who it was unless they were really a Jamiroquai fan. So I'm giving it a 3.5. Now this next one, you already saw a little sneak peek of it, right? Mr. Clean. This one looks actually clean. Like this one looked exactly like Mr. Clean. Paul Phoenix as Mr. Clean. This is actually crazy. This one gets a 5 out of 5. This just flat out, this one gets a 5 out of 5. It's super easy. It's still like basic, but when you see it, you know exactly who it is, because no one else looks like Mr. Clean. He's got the blue eyes. He's got the white eyebrows, the earring they put in his ear, and so then we have Yoshimitsu as Xenomorph, right? His Xenomorph. Now you just make him pretty much all black, and I guess I would give this. I'm gonna give this one like a 3 for the idea that, like, it's cool. It was a cool idea, and like with the tentacles coming out of his head, it's pretty dope. But you can't really like make him a Xenomorph, you know what I mean? So I mean, he looks pretty close, but it's just because he's like all black. So maybe some people would get that and understand that, but it's literally going through probably and just making everything black and using this head. Oh, they gave him claws. I mean, did the Xenomorph really have claws? I think that I feel like the claws are just there just to be there. See, like he doesn't really have like a long head, but the tentacles are there. The tentacles are there. So then we have Paul and Leroy as the Dudley Boys. I guess. Sure, why not? I mean, I didn't used to watch wrestling. I didn't really watch wrestling too much, but I know who the Dudley Boys were. So they made him. He looks fairly close to it. I guess they could get away with that. They can get away with them being the Dudley Boys. They're pretty close. So then we have Jack 8 as Cyrax. I didn't give a rating to the Dudley Boys, did I? I didn't give. I give the Dudley Boys. I'm gonna give the Dudley Boys like I get like a 3.5 for imagination, for even thinking about like to make the two of them the Dudley Boys, but them by themselves. You know what? Actually, I think I want to take some points away. I think I want to make it a 2.5, only because they're only a 3.5 together. By themselves, I don't think anybody would notice that they were the Dudley Boys unless they were both together on the screen at the same time. You know what I mean? So anyway, we have Cyrax here. Cyrax, this is definitely a cool looking thing. He has the colors are there, and like the center of his stomach being black and with the green lights and stuff like that. He has the green eyes. It's pretty good. It's like buffed up Cyrax, right? Like it's pretty dope. That's pretty dope. I like it. I'm gonna give that a 4. I'll give it a 4.5 only because like I have to take away points because he doesn't look exactly like Cyrax because they're different builds, but you know it's pretty good. I'm like wondering like if you saw it, like if you saw that it in game, like you matched up against this person and they were playing with that, would you know that it was Cyrax, or would you just be like, oh, yellow Jack 8 looks pretty cool? You know what I mean? This one is the one why I even clicked on this video. This one, Jin Kazama is David Martinez. If I was a Jin main, I would 100% use this custom. And I already knew exactly who it was when I saw it. That's why I'm gonna give this one a 5 out of 5, because I already knew exactly who it was when I saw the colors and the hair and everything. So I was like, this is David Martinez from Cyberpunk 20. I mean, not 2077, Cyberpunk Edge Runners. He looks actually dope. I like it. Adam Smasher. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm biased. I'm definitely gonna have to give them a 5 out of 5 on this one too. But see, this is a 100% biased answer, because normally I would be like, okay, well, I'm probably gonna have to give it a 4, because like if I saw it in game, I probably wouldn't know that it was Adam Smasher, but like knowing that it's Adam Smasher and then like looking at it, I'm like, that's pretty good. That's a pretty good customization. Even if it wasn't, this looks like a dope Jack customization. Yeah, it's close. It's definitely close. So this is Victor as Shintaro Kazama. I don't know who Shintaro Kazama is. I do not know. To me, this just looks like Victor. I don't know what he's from. I'm sorry. This just looks like Victor. I gotta give this one because I don't know where it's from. I gotta give this one I gotta give that Shintaro one a 1 out of 5. It's a 1 out of 5. Jack 8 as Buzz Lightyear. This one is 5 out of 5. I definitely would know who it was if I saw this in game, and I've gone up against a couple of Buzz Lightyears, so maybe like 2. But Buzz Lightyear for Jack, definitely a 5 out of 5. Pretty dope. We got Brian Fury as the Terminator. Martial Law as Shang-Chi. This one's pretty good. I'm not sure if I would recognize it immediately, but he does have the rings around his arms. I like that touch. He has the rings around his arms. He has this dragon belt buckle. I assume that he has this belt buckle on one of his costumes. I don't know what Law's costumes are, but having the 10 rings around his wrists is pretty damn good with the red shirt, black pants. We got Victor as Toji. So I saw a couple of Tojis. Toji seems to be a very easy custom to make. I saw Toji's on Dragonov. I don't know. Like, does Toji normally have a? I guess he has a gun in this picture. I don't know Toji because I didn't watch like the anime to know that who Toji is. You know what I mean? But if he has a gun all the time, I guess it would make sense. Oh my God, Leroy as the honey bun defender. Stop. Would anybody really know? Jackie is Alex Lewis Armstrong. What? Oh, ew! Look at this under his nose. What the fuck? Oh my God. Okay, we got Feng Wei as Krillin. This is super buff, badass. This is Krillin if someone in a movie were to play as Krillin. Like, you know what I mean? Like, they always get somebody that's way like the meme of somebody always being way more buff and good looking than the person they're playing as in the movie, right? Super buff, serious Krillin. We have Kazuya as Mario. I didn't rate these, right? I was just going through them and I was like, I didn't even rate them. We're gonna give Shang-Chi a 3 out of 5. We're gonna give Toji, because Toji, I'm not sure about Toji having a gun all the time. I don't know. I thought they were like martial arts dudes. So I mean, the fact that he has a gun in this and he's dressed like him. Usually I've seen Dragonov's because I thought he was like a martial arts guy. But like I'm gonna give this a 3.5. The Honey Bun Defender, I'm gonna give a 4 because that takes some imagination to go. You know what? I'm gonna make that guy from the meme, and I'm gonna make him Leroy, and he's he's doing all this, and that's kind of what Leroy does. So like, I'm like, okay, sure. Then we have Alex Lewis Armstrong, and I'm gonna give this for the creativity on the nose and the forehead hair right here. I'm gonna give this a 4.5 because this took some creative thinking. we got Krillin, and then Krillin I'm gonna give Krillin probably a 3 because Krillin, it's too easy. It was just too easy to make this, right? It was just a little too easy. And it's Fang. It is what it is. So Kazuya as Mario. I mean, they have all the parts. They have the white gloves. They have I feel like they could have chosen a better character to do the Mario custom on, unless everybody doesn't have access to this hat or something. Like I feel like there's another character that could probably be Mario better, right? Maybe Paul or something like that, right? Lee as Luigi. Waluigi. Okay. Actually, I was getting ready to say Waluigi. I don't know why I said Luigi. He's purple, but as Waluigi, yes, definitely, 100%. I'm gonna give this one a what did we say? What did we say for Mario? Give Mario give him a 2.5 out of 5 because I feel like there was a better character, right? We jump forward a little bit there. For Lee, I think Lee gets like Lee as Waluigi. I'm gonna give that one a 4.5 because he has the rose, right? He has the rose. They found a image of Waluigi with a rose. So I'm gonna give this a 4.5 because they wanted to match that detail too. Then we have Waluigi, Jack as Waluigi. I'll take it. I'll take it because if Ganryu was in the game, I would have used Ganryu as it. But guess since Ganryu is not in the game, I think he's like the biggest, widest body character that we have in the game. So using him as Waluigi definitely makes a lot of sense. We're gonna give this one a. We're gonna give this a 4. Then we have Waluigi Paul. Ew. I mean, Wario Paul. My bad. Wario Paul in this other costume. and then Wario in his original costume. And then Warang Luigi. Howrang. Can't always have trouble saying Warang's name. Howrang, whatever. Yoshimitsu as Leonardo. Oh my god. We ran through a couple of these other ones and I missed the ratings on them. But we're gonna throw up all these Warios. All these Warios are gonna get we'll give them a 4. We'll give the Wario's a 4. We'll give Luigi right here solid 4. 5. Well, no. 4.5. 4.5 because they also got the L on his head. 4.5. The other ones didn't have the thing on his head. Yoshimitsu as Leonardo is wild. So I guess you'd definitely be able to make the other turtles just by changing the color of the visor and the cape on his back, right? And he's like literally a Ninja Turtle. He has the sword. That's why. Okay, that makes more sense. Okay, that's probably why they did it, because of the sword. So we'll give this one. You know what? I give this one a 5. I'm gonna give this one a flat out 5 because it was really, really like creative to use the helmet and then use the visor as the bandana around his eyes. And then what are these on his face? Like, what are they using as the eye slits that are coming out of his visor? What is that? Another creative touch. We have I don't know this character. But they look pretty much exactly the same. They put the little hair thing up here. Oh, this one is good. This one is good. This one I'm gonna give this one a 5 because they look exactly like the character. Give this one a 5. This one is definitely getting a 5. Raven as A-Train is definitely getting a 5. 5 out of 5. Crazy. Even the visors are very similar. They've got all the colors. Oh man, this is actually a 5.5 out of 5. I love them. Leroy as Big Smoke, bruh. They put the little hat on his head. They shrunk the hat and put the little hat on his head. That's crazy. Yo, this one is getting a 5 out of 5. This one's getting a 5 out of 5. So we got this one is looking like a 5 out of 5. It looks like they put all the good ones in the second half of the video. That's what they look like they did. So Hwarang is Dio. This one is looking really good. The colors look really good. He has the headband, the hair, the stance, kind of. You know what I'm saying? Oh man, this one is actually really good. I like it. We got this one. Shaheen as Guts. Damn, this is pretty good. I think I'm gonna give this one. I think I'm gonna give this a 5 out of 5. I think this one gets a 5 out of 5. Maybe a 4.5 out of 5 because the hair, they could have maybe used a different hair, or maybe there wasn't a hair that was fitting enough to match the hair that Guts has. But yeah, this one I like. This one is pretty good. We got Raven. This one gets a this one is gonna get a it's creative, but I don't know if I would know who this was looking at it, like, except for the fact that there's a Raven right here. They put the Raven on next to the thing here. So I'm gonna give this one probably like Ugh. Probably like a 2.5. Like this one was like a 2.5. 2.5. Yeah, I don't think I would know that this was Raven. I would just be like, what the is this person wearing? Like, I don't know if like maybe there could have been a better suit to use. I don't know because they use the short shorts because she has like, this like body suit that stops at her legs, you know what I'm saying? But I don't think they had anything like that in Tekken. So maybe they this is all they had, to go off of, but still not enough, not enough. Sans. Yo, this one is kind of good. This one is kind of good. He's got the pink shoes and everything. Kind of like this one. I'll give it because it has a skull head. I'll give this one I'm gonna give this one a 4 because it's pretty close. But I don't know if I would have realized who it was in game. But this one's gonna get a 4. I'll give this one. Pretty cool. Leo as Levi Ackerman. Okay, this one's good. This one's good. This one is pretty solid. This one is pretty solid. Is this Tekken 7? No, this is not Tekken 7. This is just low res. Levi, this one is good. This is good. I like it. Ooh, Zeke Yeager. This one is good. This one, Brian Fury is Zeke. This one is good. This one is a 5 out of 5. I like this one. Hwoarang is Eren Yeager. Okay, so I would have changed maybe the color of this one is going to get a 4.5 because I think the colors could have been better, or at least maybe the colors are fine and it's just different in the image, but like it's probably the colors are probably fine. If this is actually his blue jacket, I don't because I watched this, but I watched it a long time ago, so I was going off of the color of the jacket in this image. If they made the color of the if they either got a better image showing the color of the this jacket and the pants and stuff, I think I would go off that. And then they put the red marks around his eyes, which is pretty cool. I don't know if they could have made them point out the other way, like down his cheeks instead of like pointing in. I think that would have been a little bit better. So this one gets this one is gonna get a 4.8. I'm gonna give this one a 4.8 because I just think it could have the details are there, but I feel like they could have done the details a little bit better. A little bit better. If not, then still 4.8, or like I feel like it could have been done a little bit better. I don't know. But this one is good. I like this one. The Zeke was better though. Mikasa. Reina as Mikasa. Solid. This one is definitely solid. I'm gonna give it a 4.5 because I feel like there's not like a lot of detail you can give. This one, Steve Fox is Terry Bogard. This one is going to get I think this one's gonna get a 5. This one's gonna get a 5 out of 5 because it's exactly his costume. It's exactly his costume. Like it's not even not him. Like you would look at this person and be like, that's Terry Bogard, 100%. You could use the sleeveless jacket or the jacket with the sleeves. Both of them. I like the one without the sleeves because it's way closer to his other costume. But 5 out of 5. This one is a 5 out of 5. This one is a solid 5 out of 5. I know I said the other one didn't have a lot of detail, but this one is a 5 out of. This looks like it's definitely supposed to be that character. Definitely like a different version of this character. 100%. Potemkin. And he's big like Potemkin. Definitely 5 out of 5. Okay, Yoshimitsu as Shredder. Holy dude. What? Okay. Maybe I would, if you can change the color of just this hand, I would have made it the color of I would have made it red. If you could change the color of this, I would have made it red instead of making it all gray. But like the headrest, and everything else, and having the claws. I think he only has claws on one hand, right? Or does he have does he have them on both? If he only has them on one, he only should have put them on one. But I think it's pretty solid. I would have made it more silver. I would have made this more silver and then left like the inside like the insides parts black. But if you used more like a lighter gray or something like that to make this be more silver, I would think that one was a little bit better. Because he just looks like a samurai with some claws in this headrest. This headrest probably shouldn't have the gold and stuff in it. I don't know if maybe you can't change that color, but this could have been done better. So I'm gonna give this one a. Did I rate the ones before? No, yeah, I did rate those. Okay, so this one I'm gonna give it a. I'm gonna have to give this one like probably a 1.5. Probably like a 1.5. It's probably like the least close one to him. Like I wouldn't notice that this is Shredder. Like when I first looked at it, I was like Silver Samurai, and I was like only because he was silver, and then I saw this, but I was like no, it's Shredder. Yeah, I wouldn't notice that this was Shredder if I saw it in game. We have Tifa. That one's gonna be a 4.5. 4.5 because 4.5 because they don't have enough detail. I wish they had like red boots. If they had red boots and maybe like arm guards with more detail in them, or well, I guess these overalls are kind of like special. These like this holster thing that she has more special. The shirt is on point. The hair is as close as you're gonna get. But it's also on Jun or June, however you want to pronounce her name. I usually say Jun because it's Jun, but apparently it's June. Jun here is probably not the best character to use it for. I think there are probably another character that you could use it for better, maybe, because like she's not really even close to what the fighting style of this character is. Maybe Asuka, because Asuka doesn't have like fireballs and all that stuff, right? So if you were to use Asuka and done this, it would have been probably better. It would have brought her score up. So it's like maybe like a 4, maybe like a 4, 4.5 if it was Asuka. Hatsune Miku. So I think I saw a Hatsune Miku custom that was better than this one. I think it was better than this one. I think they maybe use a different costume. Batman? Yoshimitsu is Batman? Okay, I'm going to give this one a 4.8. Only because I know exactly who it is when I see it, right? I know exactly who it is when I see it. They put in this detail of skin color in his mask because Batman's mask is open right at the bottom. So they put this detail of that gives it points. The yellow belt color gives it points, right? And then Batman is like, I'm pretty sure, like, well, Batman he has a lot of different fighting styles, but I feel like this is kind of Batman-ish, like from like Batman. What was it? From Batman Begins, when he was like coming up as Batman in his like flashbacks and stuff like that. Part of like, what is it? The I forget what the clan was that Batman was trained by, right? And I feel like this is it. It kind of like reminds me of that. So I'm gonna give it like a 4.5. 4.5. Almost kind of looks like he has a bat on his chest. So Brian as Dr. Eggman. I've seen this, and this one is pretty lit. This one is definitely a 5 out of 5. Warang as Sonic the Hedgehog. If you can get the same style of hair, the only thing that makes this good is the fact that his hair is like Sonic Fins, right? Otherwise, Reina is just a better candidate for Sonic the Hedgehog. I'm gonna give Hwoarang a 4. I'm gonna give Hwoarang a 4. If it was Reina, 4.5, because Reina literally rolls around on the ground, but not at the speed of sound, but literally rolls around on the ground like Sonic doing spin dash, and that's why I like Reina as Sonic better. Like when I fight her, I'm pissed off as she's rolling around on the ground, but they do spin dash all the time, and I'm like, yep, she's definitely Sonic. They gave the shirt skin color, which is what they don't want you to do with Alyssa. So that's why they took out a bunch of colors for Alyssa being able to have the shirt on the front of her robot costume, so you can't make it skin color. But this one is 5 out of 5. 4, 5. 5 out of 5. 5 out of 5, Dr. Eggman. This is the Eggman, Jim Carrey Eggman from the movie. Yeah, this right here, this is even better. 5.5 out of 5. This is even better. Dr. Robotnik, Dr. Eggman are fairly the same thing, but apparently they're two different people. Yeah, this is the one I was talking about right here. This is him. This is him. Different color, like mustache. What is this? Deathstroke? A new take on Deathstroke, like Demon Deathstroke. Deathstroke went to hell and came back as Spawn Deathstroke. Like, that's what this looks like to me. I'm gonna give this one a 4. 3.5. 3.5 because I wouldn't notice that it was Deathstroke. 4.5. I mean 3.5. 3.5. This one, Yoshimitsu as Master Chief. Not what I would expect. Not what I would expect the character to be. It's definitely Master Chief-esque, only because of the helmet. And I assume they used Yoshimitsu because he has a sword for the plasma sword. Imagination is there, but definitely could have been a better character. I'm gonna give this one a 3. I'm gonna give it a 3. Steve Ox is Volg Zangief. I don't know this character. Trunks 1000%. This is a 5 out of 5. The one before this one, Volg Zangief. Based on what the image looks like and the costume, I'm gonna give that a. I give it a 5. I'm gonna give it a 5. Even though I don't know what his character is, this looks pretty much exactly the same costume. So I'm gonna. It's super easy to make though. So like it's not. He has regular clothes on. You know what I mean? This costume here, this Trunks costume for Jin. Like I've seen Hwoarang as Future Trunks, but I haven't seen Jin as Future Trunks. This is definitely a different take on Future Trunks because he has the colors. He definitely looks like Trunks. He has the Trunks hair. He has the purple jacket. But I think there are better characters to use as Trunks. I wish they would put a sword in the game. They need to put a sword in the game. I'm assuming they'll take. I don't know. I think there was a sword in Tekken 7. If there was a sword in Tekken 7, it's probably going to be in one of the later battle passes or something because you know how they do. But if they put a sword in the game, and I need some headphones, so I could put some headphones on my Dr. Disrespect. But if they put a sword in the game, we definitely can make some better Trunks customs just to put the little, just to put it on, you know, put on the sword on his back, and you'll have a much better Trunks custom. But this definitely looks like Trunks from the gate. It looks like a future Trunks, where like he has these things, like he doesn't have these on his pants here. So it's definitely a different take, but I think it's still a really cool looking custom for Trunks. And I'll give this one a 4.8. 4.8. Eddie Gordo as Killmonger. They just put up his regular picture. They just put up his regular picture. They just put up his regular picture. They didn't even make a custom. Oh my god. Zafina as Aeon Flux. Oh, wow. 5.5 out of 5. 5.5 out of 5 for putting this in here and realizing that she does this in this movie. 1000%. 6 out of 5. 6 out of 5. Jen and Lars as Ryu and Ken fist bump. 5 out of 5. 5 out of 5.
Help me, Leon! Help!
5 out of 5. 5 out of 5. Leon and 6 out of 5. This 6 out of 5. 7 out of 5.
EyeonFGC, the king of the battle cry, pull up.